Welcome back, team. Hello, Sticks. Back at it, 20 minutes. We're going to sketch some of the faces again, I think. Wasn't too satisfied with my sketching of the faces yesterday. So we're gonna work on that again. We're going to see if we can knock that out, if we can get back to the Loomis method a little bit here. Just gonna do straight on face, and we'll see if we can shade that in, and especially with the new colors. That'll be a good tester to see how much better those are. So if you want to spend these 20 minutes getting better at something as well, grab a pen and paper. You can sketch with me, or if it's something else you want to practice, then now's the time to do it. So let's see if we can get this going here. Remember to circle it first. Crosshairs. Well, okay. So I'm also not in my usual chair, so we're going to redraw that center line. Still a little squiggly, but that is okay. That'll give us, it's just a guideline, so don't need these. This is the overall shape of the skull. Remember, the Loomis method is for proportioning. So this center line is the brow line. This line up here is for the hairline. This line here is the bottom of the nose and bottom of the chin. And remember, those are evenly spaced. We're supposed to be evenly spaced. Okay. Let's see here. I do a boxy nose, I think. Big eyebrow, or big brows today. I also like to do both sides at the same time. That was a tip I got from another sketch tutorial, that if you have issues drawing one side then the other, do them both at the same time, like almost line for line, and then that will help make things look even and symmetrical. Now, everybody's face is mostly symmetrical. So if it's not perfect, that's fine. That actually makes it look more real, because like, look at your own face in a mirror. You will see that not, like, your eyebrows are generally the same shape, but they're not exactly the same shape. Same with like your nose or your ears. Like, they're pretty close, right? But they're not exactly. And so if you can't draw it that way, don't worry about it not being absolutely symmetrical, because nobody's face is like that. Okay, then we're going to do the ears. Ooh, yeah. Okay. There we go. All right. And then don't need this anymore. The mouth is halfway between the nose, the bottom of the nose, and the chin. So somewhere in here is the mouth. That's the opening of the mouth. So obviously lips are gonna go on either side of that, and you can decide how full or narrow you want your lips. This guy, I think, will have fuller lips. Let's make him smiling. Every other person has been so stoic. We're gonna give him a little smile. That's good. Okay, the chin is gonna be out here and up to the ears. Down from the ears. Sorry, I have bleed through from yesterday's because I didn't flip the whole page thing. But this also is not my desk, and I didn't want to put marker on it. That would not be good. Okay, so let's do some eyes. Actually, let me get rid of this here. Okay. There we go. And the eyeball looking forward. Eyeball looking forward. Oh, I gotta figure out what kind of hair we want them to have. This guy's gonna have a thicker neck, I think. There, I think that's better. Hairline wise, trimmed. There we go. Right. Then this guy's collarbone. Some lats. Need all that. There we go. Okay. Feel like his nose is a little high. Sometimes as you're sketching, you realize things are not quite the way they should be. So then you redraw them, right? You can move things around. What, Adeline? Yeah. You're tired? You need to take a nap? Okay. Right. That looks better, I think. A better nose. Oh, what's the hair gonna be, though? That's the other thing. I think we're gonna do a part. It's gonna be a drastic part and semi-fro-ish. Bless you. Adeline, I'm sketching.
Ray. They're going on a bike ride. They don't know if they're going to end up as a marker.
I think this is too far up there.
Mom.
There we go. That's better.
What's going on there?
get you some coloring. Coloring. Let's see what porcelain's like. Okay. There we go. Okay. Porcelain is basically nothing. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Now we know. By the way, these are my new markers. Just got them in. Really excited to be using them regularly. They seem to color really well. Let's see if I can. See here. Okay. See if I can get this going here. I think this is how it's supposed to go. Well, I'm trying to do this off of memory, and I don't know that that's working so well. Like where the sunlight is coming from. Like up above. Like this way. Let's see. Okay. I think there needs to be more here. I think. go. All right, let's see if we can do some highlights. Oh, I also need to do some inking. Of course, but of course. There we go. I think that looks really good. Let me know what you guys think. Yeah. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys in the next one.